Hello, we are on Unit 66, Basic Calculations of Angles and Sides of Right Triangles. In this section we will solve triangles, and this means that if we are given some sides or some sides and some angles, we will be working on finding the rest of the sides and the rest of the angles. To the right we have the formulas we will need to use to solve triangles. First we will need the trigonometric functions sine, cosine, and tangent. If we work with angle A, then sine of angle A is side A divided by side C. Cosine of angle A is side B divided by side C, and tangent of angle A is side A divided by side B. We will also need the Pythagorean theorem a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Below we have this formula solved for sides a, b, and c. A equals square root of c squared minus b squared. B equals square root of c squared minus a squared. And c equals square root of a squared plus b squared. Notice that when we find the hypotenuse, inside the square root we are adding the squares of the other sides. But when we find one of the shorter sides, either a or b, then inside the square root we start with c squared and then we subtract the other side squared. And two more formulas we have here are angle A equals 90 degrees minus angle B, and angle B equals 90 degrees minus angle A. Please write all these formulas down so you will have them handy when we solve some exercises. Here we have a right triangle with two given sides. One side is 1.700 inches and the other one is 2.300 inches, and we have to find angle A. Notice that the side of 1.700 inches is the opposite side of this angle, and the side of 2.300 inches is the adjacent side. To find angle A, we have to think what of the trigonometric functions uses the opposite side and the adjacent side. That will be the tangent. So we can say that tangent of angle A equals the opposite side, which is 1.700 divided by the adjacent side, which is 2.300. Let's solve this for angle A. So angle A equals tangent inverse of 1.700 divided by 2.300. When using the calculator, make sure that your calculator is in degree mode. So far, I'm getting that angle A equals 36.46923439 and so on degrees. We are asked to round this answer to the nearest minute. This means that we have to convert this angle into degrees and minutes. On my TI-84 calculator, I pressed second, angle, and then I chose DMS, degrees, minutes, seconds. The calculator shows that we have 36 degrees, 28 minutes, and 9.244 seconds. 9.244 is less than half of a minute. Therefore, when we round to the nearest minute, the answer will be 36 degrees and 28 minutes, and we will just drop the seconds. Now let's try another problem. In this problem, we have a triangle with two given sides. The side of 39.920 inches is the hypotenuse. The other side is 37.670 inches. Let's start by finding angle C. The side of 37.670 is the opposite side of angle C. So we have the opposite side and we have the hypotenuse. This means that we will use the sine function. So sine of angle C equals the opposite, which is 37.670 divided by the hypotenuse of 39.820. Then angle C equals sine inverse of 37.670 divided by 39.820. Have the calculator in degree mode, and angle C equals approximately 71.08615 and so on degrees. Now convert this into degrees, minutes and seconds and round to the nearest minute. So far I have that angle C equals 71 degrees, 5 minutes and 10.14 seconds. 10.14 seconds is less than half a minute, therefore we will just drop it and C will be equal to 71 degrees and 5 minutes. So we got angle C, but now we still have to find angle D. And we know that we can find angle D by subtracting 90 degrees minus angle C. So angle D equals 90 degrees minus 71 degrees and 5 minutes. Then angle D will be equal to 18 degrees and 55 minutes. So now we have the measures of both angles. In this triangle, we are given one side of 15.750 inches and one angle of 17 degrees and 20 minutes. We have to find side X. Because we are given an angle and we are given the opposite side of this angle and we have to find the adjacent side, we know that we have to use the tangent function, because tangent is opposite divided by adjacent. So tangent of angle 17 degrees and 20 minutes equals the opposite side, which is 15.750 divided by the adjacent side, which is x. First, we have to solve this equation for x. For this, we will multiply one side by x and the other side by x to eliminate the fraction. On the right side, x and x will cancel, and we will get that x times tangent of 17 degrees and 20 minutes equals 15.750. To get x alone, we will divide this side by tangent of 17 degrees and 20 minutes and the other side by tangent of 17 degrees and 20 minutes. On the left side, we have x left, and let's put the right side in the calculator. So on my calculator, I type 15.750, divide, press the button for tangent, type 17, then press second angle and choose angle, then type 20, then press second angle and choose minutes. The result is approximately 50.464005005 and so on, and these will be inches, because x represents a side of a triangle. We have to round this answer to 3 decimal places. So after the decimal point, we have 464, and to the right of 4, we have 0. Therefore, this 4 stays as it is. Then x equals 50.464, and we drop the rest of the digits. This will be inches. In this triangle, we are given two sides. One side is 36.40 and the other one is 29.80. They are both given in millimeters. And we have to find angle A, angle B, and side R. So, in other words, we have to find all the missing dimensions. Also, we have to round the angles to the nearest hundreds and the side R to 2 decimal places. Recall that when we are in the metric system, we write degrees in decimal form instead of using degrees, minutes, and seconds. So let's start by finding angle A. The opposite side of angle A is 29.80 millimeters and the adjacent side is 36.40 millimeters. Therefore, we will use the tangent function. So, tangent of angle A equals the opposite side of 29.80 divided by 36.40. Then, angle A equals tangent inverse of 29.80 divided by 36.40. The result has to be rounded to the nearest hundreds, so angle A will be approximately 39.31 degrees. We found angle A, and now let's find angle B. To find angle B, we could also use a trigonometric function, or instead we can find angle B by subtracting 90 degrees minus angle A. Angle B equals 90 degrees minus 39.31 degrees. Then angle B equals 50.69 degrees. So now we have angle A, we have angle B, and we have to find side R, which represents the hypotenuse. There are different ways to find side R, especially that now we also know the angles, and we could use a trigonometric function for this. But I think the easiest way is to use the Pythagorean theorem, and that is R equals square root of one side squared plus another side squared, 36.40 squared plus 29.80 squared. We will round the result to 2 decimal places and we will get 47.04 millimeters. Now we finished this problem because we found angle A, angle B, and side R. Now we are done with this lesson, and this was Unit 66, Basic Calculations of Angles and Sides of Right Triangles. Thank you for listening.